Hi guys, how are you today? Welcome back to another video. I am here today with my Creativity in Progress book in front of me. If you haven't seen the first of the series where I introduced the book, I'm going to link it below as well as above. So make sure you check that out. It's where I introduced this whole thing. I'm doing prompts for the month of October for Magictober, and you've probably seen a lot of these pages on my Instagram if you follow me there. I'm also going to do them on camera here for you guys. So these are just a couple of prompts I've selected, and I'm going to post what they are in the description box below. I'm also going to introduce them as we go through the video. All right, let's get started on the first page. I apologize that the prompts are a little out of order. Day 6's prompt was Decayed, and my mind first went to makeup, like makeup brands. So the prompt I picked was let's do a makeover, and it said to put makeup on this face. I wanted to put makeup on the face, but I knew that I really needed to give this person some hair first. It was looking a little bare. So I went in with my pencil, I drew some hair, and then I went over that with my micron fine liner, and then I just colored it in with my alcohol markers. After I colored in and was relatively happy with the face, I decided to focus on the next page. So the next page I wanted to do like a little makeup palette with the different eyeshadows running down, kind of like you see on like makeup pads. So I drew the little palette and I drew a window for the prompt itself, and I went in and erased the pencil marking. Then I came in with my alcohol markers and I colored in the palette. Once the palette was colored in, I cut out the window and I set it to the side. Then I put eyeshadow on the lady and I finished up the book. I also came in with some fake eyelashes and I added them to the page. This is how it turned out. I can't get over the fake eyelashes. They're so silly, but I think it turned out pretty good. The next prompt I did for the one I did before this for day 5 was the prompt was two-faced. So the first thing that came to mind was money. So I found this prompt in the book that was to create your own money. I really didn't like the pre-selected money squares or rectangles, whatever you want to call them. So I went in with a separate piece of paper and drew my own. My mind was thinking crazy cat lady currency, and crazy cat lady currency of course would have cats on it. So I was thinking that what would a cat lady pay with? They would pay with bills, of course. They would probably pay with buttons, bells, like a little bell that goes on a cat neck, and little balls of yarn. So I just went in and I drew various buttons as well as bills, and the bells of course, and the little yarn balls. So I went in with my pencil first and I just drew everything. After I was done drawing, I went in with my micron fine liner and outlined everything. with the drawing portion and the tracing portion, I went in with my alcohol markers and colored everything in. I wanted the money and the buttons to be super colorful, so I just went in with my alcohol markers and went for it and started coloring everything in. Don't you love the names I gave these cats? I wanted them to be silly. So we have Raven on the 20, Biscuit on the 10, and Tater Tot on the 1. That's the finished product. I love how colorful this page turned out. I love how whimsical it is. I love how silly it is. I mean, Crazy Cat Lady currency, it's fun. So for day 3, I kind of worked backwards here in the video, but day 3 was a pumpkin. So I selected the prompt, draw things that start with your name. If you don't know, my name is Jen. So I started things that drew things that started with the letter J. I drew a jack-o'-lantern, and then I started drawing various J candies. We have Jumbo Lollipop, that one's probably a little bit of a stretch, Jolly Ranchers, Jelly Beans, Jawbreakers or Jawbusters, and Junior Mints. So I just went in with a pencil and I drew everything first. Then, of course, if you couldn't guess, I went in with my trusty fine liner and I just outlined all the candies and the jack-o'-lantern I had drawn. After I drew these fun candies, I brought out my alcohol markers. I erased the pencil marking so it wouldn't show up through the markers, and then I just went for it. Sorry that the video turned a little bit. I had to step away for a second, so I came back to my drawing and just started going for it again. in the candy, I took out a white Jelly Roll gel pen and I added some highlights. I've never really done this before when drawing like candies and stuff, and I really think it added this extra dimension to the drawing. I love how it turned out so much. It really made these candies come to life. After that, I just added a little shadow to make everything stand out, and then I glued it my book, and this page was complete. I am so happy with how it turned out. It is so festive, and I was definitely in the festive mood. Alright, that was 3 more prompts for Magictober in my Creativity in Progress book. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Which page was your favorite? Don't forget to comment down below which you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!